Hello world, welcome to Inbanks Unfiltered, where I talk about almost anything. This video will be WTF 8. Just things that make me go WTF. Alright, little trippy. People who have cancer and have used Roundup may be entitled to significant compensation. And I'm like, well, if Roundup can cause cancer, I can only imagine all the other this and that and all kind of things besides yard shit. You know what I'm saying? McDonald's and then some, the vaccines. But that just tripped me out when I saw it. I'm like, what the? Roundup cause cancer? Damn. And then this right here is like blackmail to the maximum. Like, all right, if the cartel make their new members do cannibal stuff and films them eating body ... then I can only imagine that's a cartel member. I can only imagine new members of Hollywood that want to be in this movie, that movie, and so on. So I'd be like, I bet they get forced into doing stuff like this or eating doo-doo and all kind of shit. You know what I'm saying? But, they probably, well, I mean, if people don't know about the Greek fraternity frats bullshit, trauma bonding rituals and shit like that, and hazing ritual shit, I'm like, bro, it's like, I don't know, it's just a form of evil that, form of blackmail evil to me, that evildoers or top gang leaders or whatever force these newcomers to do something embarrassing or over the top to where they like, okay, yeah, we got their loyalty forever. And that's why I think a lot of these motherfuckers got their hand or in the same bed with the Epstein-Weinstein shit. And so, yeah, I think that's why, I don't know, like, it's crazy how a lot of these celebrities that are supposedly on the Epstein flight log ain't spoke out and been like, hey, that flight log is a false and so. Shit, I'll probably show the flight log after this just one more again. I think I showed it in one of my conspiracy videos earlier, or sometime last year. And then here's a little rapid fire. So Joe Rogan said it's very strange for anyone to call themselves black unless, and I wonder what that is. I mean, it's clickbait, but I'm like, well, to me, black is a mitochondrial Eve gene descendant. Yeah, I guess that's as good as I can say. Now, I know people like me like the color black, but I'm like, well, I understand that too. But, the Negroid type of human, the Negro type of human, that's black to me. But yeah, and both parents have to be Negroid to where if one ain't, then you're half or kind of black, I hate the whole you are what your daddy is. I'm like, where'd you get that from? Who made that up? Who's the originator of that? Let me talk to them. Let me see. Russia says it won't start war as Ukraine. Okay, yeah, so this is old. So I'm like, what if Ukraine did do some shit to force Russia to do what they doing and fucking them up? You know what I'm saying? To where it's like, okay, what if Russia did start it? Sorry for the moving, y'all. I'm holding it in my hand. Just trying to make this a quick little flyby vid. But yeah, it's like, well, what if Russia didn't? And what if the Ukraine has some kind of link with Biden and all that bullshit? You know what I'm saying? Hunter Biden getting, 3.8 mil over there? From what, nigga? Where'd you come from? Nigga? Silver spoon ass, nigga. Let me see. McDonald's guard punches woman in the face, drags her by her leg in crazy video. Wild barbaric animals. And then, this athletic actor, Rob Gronkowski, I will retire instantly. He claims he will retire from the NFL if forced to. I wonder what forced to, because some of this shit I don't give a damn about clicking on. I just like to bring up, see motherfuckers and then bring up extra shit I like to bring up about motherfuckers. So I'm like, so ironic that you go straight to the Super Bowl team that led the league in passing the year before. Like, you, Brady, and Antonio Brown all go to the Bucks that led the league in passing. Damn they record, damn whatever. Nigga. They had the passing shit down pat already. So just throw in one of the best ball throwers, add a real good receiver and a real good tight end. And I'm supposed to be surprised that the Rick Fix scripted sports entertainment league had them niggas go straight to the Super Bowl? Nigga, nah. But some people get hoodwinked and bamboozled. Like, they lost 2 times to the Saints in the regular season, but then in the playoffs, Drew Brees throws 2 picks, though. So I'm like, nigga, I don't give a damn. Like, and I bet you before that game, people think, oh, the Saints gonna win because they beat them 2 times in the regular season. No, nigga, they made sure that the Saints won those 2 so that people can, the closed-minded creatures can think that the Buccaneers was gonna lose. I'm like, nah, bro, it was way more set up to win. And then Drew Brees throwing 2 playoff picks? Get the fuck out of here. Then down there at the bottom, D-Wade, my favorite player, but I like to show people that I don't have no biases when it comes to a nigga that just ball in the hoop. This whole daughter shit, it's like, nigga, that kid of yours came out as a man. Did y'all put that motherfucker on hormone blockers or what the fuck was up with that? And what does Gabrielle Union got to say about this shit? And then you see D-Wade, what he got the little tangerine hair, dude? Man. Well, I'm gonna try to forget. But yeah, that Kobe dress shit, I'm like, when D-Wade shamed after trans child, Zaya honors Kobe with a jersey dress. And it's like, well, I mean, for D-Wade's son turned son still, but womanized son, girly man son, it's like, did this all happen natural? Or did y'all put some kind of unnatural medicine or some bullshit? You know what I'm saying? And I'm like, bro, they use these entertainers to push bullshit ass agendas and shit. And then this right here, Charlemagne responds to Joe Rogan's N-word controversy. I'm like, well, nigga, fuck Charlemagne first of all. You know what I'm saying? Well, fuck both these motherfuckers in a way, you know. Well, Charlemagne, of course, you see the Masonic hat. Same hat that Jay-Z was wearing during the NFL bullshit where they try to, oh, shoot, let's use Jay-Z to cover up evil cop doing and it being exposed to the NFL. And I'm like, what has Jay done to the NFL or for the NFL since now to, like, of significance? Ain't shit to me. Just another puppet on a string ass Masonic nigga. But I mean, Charlemagne been trash. And that whole like mold of his ass that he made and went on a fucking on his show or whatever and gave it to Envy, and then they all playing with his thing and they be like, nigga, what is these niggas, bro? Whose mans is these? Oh, Masonic Jesuit puppet pawns. All right. And then Joe, I did a little, I think, an audio or a video on like the N-word thing is one thing, but there's like other things too, like the whole Bob Lazar and Stephen Greer shit. When Stephen Greer went on the show, he was an asshole, and then Bob Lazar going there, y'all bow down and nut hugging this nigga. And I'm like, they was talking about the same shit though. And so to me, that N-word shit is like third or whatever in dairy. I don't give a damn about these words. It's all English language, nigga. Y'all get over that word shit. I'm more of, nigga, how you gonna be an asshole to one dude that want to break down 0 point energy, but then when Bob Lazar bring it up, you want to be super nut hugging? Like, bro, it was the same shit, damn near, you know. But yeah, Charlemagne and all them niggas, man, they all puppet bullshit motherfuckers. But and then I guess also when Joe was talking about the vaccine and how I think he said it was bullshit or something. He had his opinion on vaccine, but how he exposed that fourth round of that Wilder Fury trilogy and said, you know, it was corruption. And I think that shook up a lot of these motherfuckers. They're like, oh, bring up the N-word shit from way back when. I'm like, bro, I know about that Planet of the Apes shit or whatever that long ass time ago. That shit ain't new. Nigga, I was just waiting on somebody to bring it up. And it's just so ironic that the Masonic mainstream media want to bring that shit up when he exposed his Fury and corruption and shit, that last Wilder fight and his little stance on vaccines. So like this shit, and then they want to bring Charlemagne out of nowhere. Like, nigga, who is this? What weight is this nigga gonna hold? I don't give a damn about what he fucking his response. Just respond to that faggot ass mold of your ass that you made, little bitch. Dick and booty ass nigga. And then of course, what that say? Disney Media's employees retired judge among arrested in investigation focusing on human trafficking. I'm like, oh, that's more than enough right there, bro. Because I'm sure judges and Needy's been showing symbolic trafficking even in the old ass Pinocchio. And I think in my If Needy's video, got a little clip of that. So when I just saw it, I'm like, oh, let me screenshot this real quick for WTF. I'm like, look at that, bro. Disney right in the mix some more. And then judges, of course. I'm like, nigga, just because a motherfucker judge don't mean shit. He's a motherfucking human being still. Like, oh, he went to school. No, he went to go get programming into them elite frat dick and booty ass boy clubs to bow to their will rather than what's right. That's why that justice is blind shit. I'm like, nah, y'all just don't want to see y'all's own corruption bullshit. All right, man. Just a little quick little something on things that make me go WTF. Yeah, y'all be cool. Keep your stress low. Don't be scared of nothing. Be prepared for everything. Peace.